Welcome everyone, I'm Chen, your traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. I'm going to review all the major diseases we commonly see in clinics and show you how to do your daily home care to prevent getting sick. From now on, I'm going to concentrate on the content and without worry about too much of the format, the editing, the lighting, and also without perishing the overall quality of the videos, because this way we'll save a lot of time for making more valuable videos to share with the rest of the world. More people will benefit from all my videos. If you have any good ideas regarding how to make better traditional Chinese medicine videos, please leave comments below. I will go through all of them and update my videos accordingly. The contents will majorly include two parts. The first part will be daily home care, which will benefit almost everybody, and the second part will be majorly for the professionals, somebody who are going to take a national exam, or somebody already been working in this industry for years. And if you like the videos, please like it, thumb up, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Today we are going to talk about headache. There are 5 major types of headache in terms of traditional Chinese medicine. First one is frontal headache. Major symptoms are headache with the dizziness, pale complexion, blurred vision, dryness of the hair, fatigue. And for your daily home care, there is majorly 3 points you can use to greatly reduce the headache, frontal headache. The frontal headache majorly caused by the stomach. We normally call it a stomach headache. The first one will be here on the midway of the eyebrow. You palpate, then you can feel a hollow or depression there. It's very pinchy on the palpation. So you put your thumb or any finger there, hold on it for 1 minute, then have a minute break, then press on it another minute, then you can repeat it until many times until that point is tender free, 1 on each side. Okay. The second important point for the frontal headache will be the stomach ache, which is on the corner, 1 centimeter within the hairline, and on the corner, middle of the corner of the hairline, which is roughly here. Or on the model, it's right here. Okay. The next one will be stomach 36, which we have talked about it for several times before. It's on the lower leg, lateral side of the lower leg. 4 of your own fingers below the kneecap or the popliteal crease, and 1 finger breadth lateral to the tibia. Okay. Yeah, that's the major ones. And if you have a distended abdomen, or you have a digestion problem, then you press the point 1 palm, horizontal palm above the umbilicus or belly button, right on the midline. Yeah, and yeah, that helps you harmonize the stomach and spleen. Yeah. For the professional part, if there is a sensation of being crushed and a heavy object, like a chest pressure, nausea, vomiting, that means you have phlegm or you have vomiting problem, right? So we use 2 points, one for resolve the phlegm, which is stomach 40. It's on the midway of the lateral lower leg, and the 2-finger breath, this away from the tibia. Okay. And then the other one is for stop vomiting. It's very famous point and commonly used in the clinic. It's like between the 2 tendons right in the middle, and 3 of your own fingers below the wrist crease right in the middle. That will help you stop vomiting. Okay. Next one will be a migraine headache. Typically the headache affects only one side of the head, are pulsating in nature and last for from 2 to 3 days. Associated with the symptoms may include nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light, sound, or smell. It is majorly related to gallbladder channel. For the daily care part, you just press. There are three strings. People are different. You do 3 strings. 1 string and start from the lateral end of the eyebrow all the way to the stomach ache, which is made way of the the corner of the hairline, and 1 centimeter within the hairline, and make a string, make a line between this, check along the line or string, then press along this line, until it's tender free. Some people have a very tight line between the end of the eyebrow to the anterior of the ear, like 1 finger breadth anterior of the apex of ear and ear. Then some people have that tight string. Then work on that one for releasing the migraine. And is some other people have a straight line, start from make a line between the stomach edge, which is 1 centimeter within the hairline, and made of the corner of the hairline, and 1 finger breadth anterior of the apex of the ear. Then that's the 3rd string line. Some people may have that string to cause the migraine. So check on those 3 tight strings and release it, then the migraine will be disappear. You don't need to remember too much for the daily home care. Okay. For this one, the professional part and the home care solution are similar. The 3rd one is back headache. It's majorly due to external pathogens like wind, cold, which you normally catch in the winter, and wind, cold, which you catch in the wind heat. You catch it in the summer. And Canada is less likely because we normally don't have very hot weather. and it also might be able to cause by the wind dampness. Yeah, it's like it. Less likely it will happen in Alberta. BC have a very high chance to. BC people have very high chance to catch the wind dampness kind of a back headache. For the home care, before check the weather forecast. If you see there are windy, if the day is very windy, you just try have a cup of ginger brown sugar tea before you leave for work or you leave home for something you have to do. Then it will help you stay strong, and you never will catch a wind because you already been strong by having a cup of ginger brown sugar tea. Okay, and yeah, if you catch it the day when it's windy, you need to rub your nose, thoroughly from here all the way up to here. The whole nose to stop the wind intrude your body any deeper. Yeah, and this kind of back headache usually is the most easy ones to get fixed and prevent. By the ginger brown sugar tea, or by massage, clear up the whole sinus from bottom to all the way to the top, which is between the eyes. Okay. For the professional part, we use large intestine for the midway of a second metacarpal bone. Right here, okay. And the gallbladder 20 is a very good one to expel the wind. Gallbladder 20 is in the hollow between the origin of the sternomastoid bone and the trapezius, in the hollow. Yeah, midway between this and this, and it's a very tender spot, the most tender spot below the skull. Yeah, okay. The fourth one is lung 7. The point is right beneath the tip of the finger. Just by do this, you cross your hand like this. Yeah, right beneath the forefinger is the point. It's a depression very next to the styloid process of the radius. It's very good for any kind of neck and the headache, right? Neck pain and headache. Next one is the apex headache, which is the top of the head is very tender. It's majorly related to the liver, accompanied by dizziness, vertigo, red face, hypochondriac pain, bitter taste in the mouth. And for the daily home care part, we majorly use liver 3. Yeah, because that's a very handy one. Liver 3 is between the first and the second toe. And it starts with the end of the web. You go up, and then your finger will fall into a depression or hollow, and it's very and it's very tender right here or here, one on each side. Okay. Yeah. For the professional part, the apex headache, we use gallbladder 4. It's a 1/4 of distance between the stomach 8. We mentioned it already, mentioned twice today. And the gallbladder 7, which is 1 finger breadth anterior of the apex of the air. You know when the air forward, yeah, you can find the apex of the air, and the 1 finger breadth anterior to it is the gallbladder 7. Yeah, make a line between the stomach 8 and the gallbladder 7, then 1/4 distance down to the stomach 8. It will be the gallbladder 4, and the next one is gallbladder 5. It's a halfway of the distance between the stomach 8 and the gallbladder 7. And the gallbladder 20, yeah, we talk about that today. And it's in a hollow. It's in the hollow. I show you again. It's in a hollow between the sternocleidomastoid bone and the trapezius muscle, origin of the trapezius muscle, in the middle, and fall into a hollow or big depression, and it's the most tender spot here. Okay, and yeah, liver 3, we already mentioned it before. Gallbladder 40, it's on the anterior and inferior of the lateral malleolus. Yeah, it's at the junction of draw a line along the anterior and inferior of the lateral malleolus. Okay. The whole headache. If you feel that it's a dull headache with a sensation of emptiness of the head, dizziness, weakness, and aching of the lower back, tiredness, insomnia, etc., it's majorly related to the kidney. We normally, for the daily home care, we do 20 to reach the blood and bring more marrow to the brain to reduce the headache. Do 20 is on the apex of the head, like you follow the air to the front, and then start from the apex of the air. It goes straight up. The 2 finger meter in the middle. That's where the apex of the head. And the second one is kidney 1. Kidney 1 is on the plantar of the foot. It's it's 1/3. It's on the sole, 1/3 on the sole of the foot, between 2nd and 3rd metatarsal bone, approximately 1/3 distance from the base of the 2nd toe and the heel. 1/3. Base of the 2nd toe and the heel, 1/3 down. And the depression formed when the foot is plantar flexed. Okay. And the kidney 3 is on the interior side of the lower leg and the posterior of the midway between the medial malleolus and the Achilles tendon. And the first one is stomach 26. Most people will be able to reach that point. It's on the lower back, level with L2, which is, you know, roughly, let's see, 2 or 3 fingers below the rib 12, and 3 of your own fingers lateral to the spine. Okay. Next, I'm going to quickly introduce the constipation. The dietary solution will be sweet potato, celeries, and bananas, and honey. We will be able to greatly reduce the chance of constipation. And for the trigger point, we use stomach 25, which is 3 of your own fingers lateral to the umbilicus and level with the umbilicus. And yeah. And the next one will be on the lower leg. It's 8 fingers below the kneecap or popliteal crease, and 4 fingers distal to the stomach 36. We already learned many times. And the stomach 39 is another 4 fingers below the stomach 37. Those 3 will be greatly help you reduce the constipation. For the constipation, for the reflexology zone, it's right plantar. On the right plantar, it'll be on the middle side of the right plantar, and above the heel, this part. You rub it, it helps you stimulate the large intestine, because that's the descending colon of the, that's the reflexology zone of the descending colon on the foot. And on the left side, on the left plantar, it will be on the lateral side and above the heel. That's the descending colon reflexology zone on the lateral foot. Okay, rub it. And there is another area which can greatly help you with the reducing the constipation, which is above the medial malleolus and behind the tibia, and roughly 1 finger, somewhere 5 centimeters above the medial malleolus and behind the tibia. You, especially the right side, you rub it, make it tender free. Yeah, that's another reflexology zone of the descending colon on the lower leg, medial side of the lower leg. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please click the like, thumb up, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.